Hi, my name is Diego Villarreal, and this is my Civics Project for AP Gov and Economics. I'm going to be talking about a public policy that I would like to see changed in the future, and the public policy that came to mind was changing the age that people age out of their parents' insurance from 26 to possibly 30 or something close to that for people with special needs and special health conditions such as type 1 diabetes, because I live with two type 1 diabetics, my mother and my twin sister. And growing up with diabetes, I've really been thinking about how life's going to go for my sister and what's going to happen when she finally becomes an adult and ages off the insurance. Because in many cases, people who with type 1 diabetes who age off insurance at 26 or 27 have a highly increased mortality rate. Some major complications that can come from insulin rationing and not keeping up with medical appointments and all that is damage to the nerve endings. Many diabetics lose feeling in their feet. That's a big sign. Kidney failure. The kidneys get really destroyed from all the sugar that stays inside the bloodstream. Another problem that diabetics have is they do lose their vision at a much higher rate and much earlier in life compared to many other people, as well as their mortality rate is much younger than the average person. So I think this extra help really would benefit type 1 diabetics and just diabetics in general, and it can also be used for other places in the medical field where people really need help. Again, just adulting and taking care of their health, and not only their physical health, their mental health really matters too. Many diabetics get really overworked and overstressed, having to take care of their diabetes, as well as focus on their financial burdens, like I mentioned earlier, and many other things, their social life, their education, their job. Many things factor into this big problem, and really I think there are a few answers to the problem at hand, and the solutions are few, but when effective they will change the world for many people. Adult care can be really hard for some people, and the challenges can degrade your mental health, and facing financial burden is really tough, especially when you have a chronic illness that you have to take care of. So I propose that they change the age limit for aging off insurance, especially for people with chronic illnesses or life-threatening diseases or special needs, to about 30 years old, because they're people too, and they need all the help they can get. A way they could go about doing this is by simply implementing different procedures in the medical field, and really cracking down on insurance companies, and passing legislation that protects people with those special needs. Something else that could be useful to mention is the price of insulin. We could start taxing things like gas or groceries, or even food from airports, or even raising the prices of airports. All of those can be taxed to fund different projects, such as the lowering of insulin prices, and even the funding of special helpers that can aid people who need financial advice, or just adulting advice in general, who have special needs. And yeah, that's my Civics Project. Thank you.